Ha ha ha. Oh, I knew it was a good idea to hold her hostage. Don't you agree, Mr. Lord? You are a bastard and a half, you know that? But I never thought in your desperation you'd try to pin the guilt onto Adrian. Oh, I swear this demon will pay. Mr. Nick. Pearls, where's Mia? I don't know. A really strong power suddenly called her away. It's Maya. Maya's got her. Maya's gonna kick somebody's ass as Mia. Oh, I would pay to see that shit. Let's get that. Let's get Mia in Smash. Mia for Smash! Oh, Mr. Nick, your phone is... It's from Gumshoe. Oh no, he's gonna freak out. How's it going? Have you been hanging in there, pal? Yeah, sort of. We just barely found something to latch onto. Whew, that's good, pal. What about you? Anything yet? Have you figured out where Dakota and Maya are? We still don't have any leads, but... What? We don't have any more time! What is he supposed to do? If we just had one, even a single clue would be really helpful. I was only able to come this far because I kept thinking to myself, I've got to keep the trial going until Maya's been rescued. But have I just run out of luck this time? Is all our hope for naught? A tent? What? A tent? Is someone saying attention and they just didn't finish their sentence? Like that Rut's and Prey video where he's like, I was almost discreet. No. That is like so funny. Anyway. I could see a circus tent. Oh, Mia! She channeled Mia! Maya channeled Mia, saw a circus tent, and now she's relaying the information back to me. It looks like Maya was unconscious until just a few minutes ago. As soon as she woke up, she called for me. So it was Maya that called you away, okay. She's locked in a dusty little room right now. But I can see a circus tent outside the window about 300 feet away. Gumshoe! Is there a circus in town right now? Oh, there's so much action going on. How could a text-based game have so much action in it? Maya's somewhere within a 300 feet radius of the main tent. What? Okay, hold on a sec, pal. Is it that monkey? Draw a circle on that map, about 300 feet radius from the main tent. Hurry! And I could see a mailbox under the window. Gumshoe, there's also a mailbox. Okay, what else? What else, Mia? I'm sorry, but it was a very small window. I couldn't see anything else. It felt like I was in an old office building, maybe the 3rd floor or so. Dear God in heaven, it is that fucking monkey. I heard her, an old office building. Good stuff, pal. Okay, just hang in there just a little longer, pal. Wish us luck. Good luck. I'll call you later, so don't let your battery die, okay? Oh, jeez. Can you imagine? Maya's not hurt, right? She's in a pretty bad state, Phoenix. She's being starved. Oh my God, bless her little heart. Oh, it's been like 2 days now. Gumshoe, please hurry. And bring every burger that you can find on the way. It looks like I should have told Gumshoe to bring burgers! Looks like we're out of time. Are you alright, Phoenix? I don't know! I can't think! It's only a matter of time before Maya's rescued. I could do this. I just have to make this trial last a little longer. Go to the bathroom and beat yourself up! Oh! Court will now reconvene. No, it will not. The killer, the man who murdered the victim, handed this to his client. From this, one obvious question arises. Why this particular item? Yes! 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 I believe the answer to that question will provide us with the name of the real criminal. Bust that thing apart, and let's see what's inside. Now then, the prosecution calls the defendant's manager, Adrian Anders, to the stand. Call the bear to the stand! So I've seen weirder stuff at this point. Currently, the witness is accused of tampering and obstruction of justice. Damn it. However, you have been called to the witness stand today to ascertain who exactly is guilty of murder. I understand. Very good. Now, have you ever seen this bear before in your life, Miss Andrews? Yup. Of course I have. You have seen it before? That's right, it's only natural that the witness has. Miss Andrews, could you please enlighten the court as to this bear's secrets? Alright. Why does she what? Why is she so cooperative, you mean? Actually, this is an elaborate puzzle. If you know the correct order, it can be taken apart one piece at a time. At its center is a small cavity with just enough room to store a small item! Didn't I say from the beginning one of these bears was going to have something sewn inside of it? So it wasn't exactly sewn, but here we go. If you don't know the bear, if you don't know the order, you can't open the bear. Well, who would know the order besides... You really can't tell that it's a small jewelry box just by looking at it. Jewelry box? So this figurine, it's a container of sorts, is it? Yes. Looks can be deceiving, wouldn't you agree? Yes, this is superb craftsmanship. Craftsmanship, rather. Yes, I nearly forgot. You may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright. It looks like there really was something to that bear, after all. Yes, there was. The bear figurine. You know what else I'm thinking? If I actually get the good ending, I might not even show the bad ending, because I kind of, sort of... don't want to. I just don't... If it's as bad as I think it is, I don't want to show that on my channel, but... Anyway. This is an elaborate puzzle. If you know the correct... Because I want it to be canon that everything turns out okay, you know? And if it does the first time, I'm not going to turn around and go show the other thing after that, you know? And ruin it. So yeah, if you know the correct order, it can be taken apart one piece at a time, okay. Do you know the order? So you can take it apart, and how would one go about doing that? Well, you first turn its tail to the right and then push it in. Oh yes, I see. She knows how to do it. But who told her? Wasn't it a fan that sent this bear to Juan Carita? Or did he already have it? He might have already had it. After that, the arms and legs are free to move and can be removed. Oh, this is most interesting. A boy and his new toy. It's like he's 5 all over again. Oh, don't mind me. Go ahead and carry on. I think he's lost it. Oh, man. Ugh. So what do you find after you take the puzzle apart? At its center is a small cavity with just enough room to store a small item. And how do you know about this? That's a good question. I know because I was the one who bought it. Ooh! Okay! Then you were also the one who gave it to Juan? That was part of your getting close to him, I assume? It was a souvenir from when a friend and I went to Switzerland. Oh, does it have a clock in there? And it's gonna be off by 9 hours? So this was a present from you? That's right. It was a puzzle in the shape of a bear. So I thought it would be perfect for Juan. So it was a present from Miss Andrews. Witness, let's continue with your testimony. Jesus Christ. Thank you guys for not spoiling any of this, because it will be so easy. As many people as I have watching this, I'm just surprised that, well, I mean, I kind of have avoided the comments just because of that, but I still have, like, Twitter, Facebook, email, and just, I appreciate that you guys have not said anything, because this is so freaking good right now. Anyway. Because of its complexity, if you don't know the order, you can't open the bear. So who exactly knew how to solve the puzzle? Only the two of us, Juan and myself. So, well, maybe the person who made it probably knows how to solve it, but whatever. Oh. Yeah, I suppose you got a point there. This looks like it can be easily broken. Especially if someone wanted to get what was inside. Well, that's assuming that they knew anything was in there to begin with. That's the thing. Well, it's a toy. But it can never be the same again once it's been broken. Oh. So that's two big things there. It can never be the same once it's broken, and it's like nobody knows about it in this country. Let's get this one. Who else knows that this bear is actually a small container or jewelry box? Just me and Juan. I never told anyone. And as long as Juan never told anyone either, then only the two of us knew. When did you get this for him? Is it possible that Celeste knew about it? Ooh, if Mr. Ongar didn't know, then what would be the point? We don't know anything about this figurine, so we should try to find out more for now. Yeah. Okay, it looks like our figurine has been updated in the court record. It did that after I pressed the first statement a second time. Well, Mr. Wright, I think even you have come to realize... What? What have I realized? That there is one very important fact we have uncovered, and that is this. This bear is actually a jewelry box. Well, we haven't figured out what's inside of it yet. If there is anything in there. Now that we've agreed to this point, there's only one logical question that can come next, and that is this. What is inside this box? What's inside? That's right. That's what we are going to find out next. Witness? Yes? You are the only one who can open this. Please enlighten us. There's a painful silence hanging over the courtroom. All eyes are on Miss Andrews now as she solves the puzzle and takes the bear apart. Oh, fuck me. I've opened it. Is this what you wanted? Is that the receipt? It looks like the same... Well, it's probably the same sprite. It's the suicide note, isn't it? I don't think we need to guess at what it is, do we, Mr. Wright? It's the suicide note! I was right! Holy fuck! But why? The suicide note. Was killing Juan the only way to get it? Who put it in there? Did Juan know it was in there? Was she hiding it in there? Oh, God. If he put it in there, did he tell her that it was in there? Oh, I don't even know. The suicide note left by Juan Corrida's former manager, Celeste Impax. Until now, no one knew of its whereabouts, but just as we suspected, it was hidden. Hidden by the victim, Juan Corrida himself. Well, she had to have known it was in there then, right? It seems Celeste Impax had very beautiful handwriting. Whoa, it's Edgeworth? That's a weird thing for you to say, but okay. And she just as beautifully signed her own name on this document. This is most definitely the note she left right before she committed suicide. What in the world is it gonna say? Are we gonna get to read this? Witness, do you know about this? Yes, I did. I heard all about it from Juan. When I discovered his body, I looked for the bear. Oh, I wanted to destroy the note before it became public. So originally she did want to protect Matt. It's obviously because she was his manager. But still... Did she know all the stuff that he did, like to Celeste? Because if she knew about the suicide note, she would have had to have known all that stuff that he did. And she would have wanted to get back at him. Right? I'm not sure. Oh, okay. Yeah. Now the suicide note has been found. What's the next logical question? What is written on the note? That's right. At least that's what I would think. It would make sense then for Matt, want him to get rid of it. But then how would Matt know about the suicide note unless he recently found out somehow? Otherwise he would have done something a lot sooner than this. Now that I believe it is only appropriate, the contents of this note be made known. I can't stop you, can I? I went through so much just to get my hands on it. And I was going to burn it for her sake. For her sake? Did he rape her or something? Because that's the only thing that I can... I'm deeply sorry, but I can't allow you to persuade me to stop. Your Honor, if you could please read the contents of this note aloud. Because if whatever he did was so bad, why would you want to hide it if... You know, I mean, she wrote out in the note, obviously she wanted somebody to know. So why would Adrian want to try to hide it? If she respected Celeste so much. The judge's voice rang loud and clear through the dead silent courtroom. In her note, Celeste Impacts left to us a record of all that had happened to her. About being used and then thrown away by On Guard. About being engaged to Corrida, and On Guard's role in destroying that. And about how she decided in her despair to end it all. And that's all Miss Impacts had to say. There's one thing I would like to say here. The prosecution has no interest in slandering Mr. On Guard. Then what? Our intention, Your Honor, is to establish a motive for murder. Isn't that correct, witness? Yes. On the night of the murder, Juan was going to make the contents of the note public. After the post-ceremony show, he was going to hold a press conference. It's my word. Matt On Guard values above all else his refreshing like a spring breeze image. Achoo. Which is why he had to stop this note from being made public. At any cost. Oof. Why are we adding all this stuff to the court record? Are we gonna need this for something? It's On Guard's fault that woman killed herself, and this time he even went so far as to kill someone to stop him from revealing that. How terrible, what a selfish person. I guess there are slimeball lawyers out there who will defend these creeps too. Oh, Phoenix. Oh, sucks to be you. There is no margin for doubt here. Mr. DeKiller's client's goal was to obtain this suicide note. And the only person who needed this note that badly is the defendant. Let's not forget that the bearer with the note inside was found at the defendant's house. Seems that we've come to the truth at last. The defendant's motives were entirely selfish. He deserves no sympathy from anyone. Well, surely they got to Maya by now. Why the hesitation, Phoenix? Gumshoe hasn't called yet, so you know what you must do. There are two deadly pieces of evidence, the figurine and the suicide note. Maybe somehow I can find a way out of this situation through one of those. The gavel is already in the judge's hand, Phoenix. Hurry. This must be it. This is it right here. This is where it diverges. I've never been more sure of that than I am right now.